Okay, lucky I did that. Okay.
Just in time. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the Ladies Lounge.
Yes.
How long of a break have we had?
And we've just worked out, we're thinking we're still in June. We're actually in July, coming into August.
Last time. You know what? We're going live on YouTube.
Yeah.
And there's certain people who are making comments that are trying to throw us off our podcast.
And I get easily distracted. So I'm at the point now, where am I looking? So I'm just going to look at the recording camera because the others I can't.
I can't. I'm almost about to press stop record because I'm going to start crying. That's hilarious. So, yeah, look, last time we recorded was the 20th. I'm not reading YouTube anymore.
No,
I can't.
no.
I just can't. Was the 27th of May, right?
Mm.
And what are we in today? Today's the 15th of July. I said to you, oh, God, it's been three weeks.
I was thinking,
it's like we lost June. We lost the whole of June
the whole
somewhere.
of June.
I'm so glad we got this recording in today because you've just come off the back of school holidays.
Yes.
And that's mainly the reason why we took so much of a long break.
And then what happened this morning?
This morning, I swear to God, I'm just going to paint the picture for you. So this morning, I'm in bed, all right? My 3 cats are on the bed with me, which is really quite rare.
Three cats?
3 cats,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then the lights came on in my bedroom and all the cats looked up at the light and I went, oh, that's great. I'm so glad spirits are here. That's awesome. And then all the lights went off in the house and my power went off. And I knew you were coming at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, great. What am I going to do? What are we going to do without lighting?
What's the first you do? Do you look at your phone and go, oops, I've only got 20% charge?
No, I've always got 100% battery. You know that.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always got 100% battery. And then it went straight down to 85% because, and then I started freaking out.
Yeah.
At 85%.
Yeah.
When do you start freaking out?
Probably 60.
Okay, good.
And I know I've got a good full half a battery.
Yeah.
Then, 60 is where I...
Yeah. Well, look, then I messaged you and I said, I'm not going to be able to record until the power comes on. Shall we just do it remotely today? And then I thought, Tracy's going to think I'm blowing her off because she's blown me off for 3-4 weeks.
No.
Which now I found out was 6 weeks.
We needed to catch up today. It's been so long that I can't.
Okay. I can't stop.
We're not good at, I'm just not looking because.
So I've got to carry the brunt of this. I'm going to start crying in a minute.
I've lost what we were saying.
Okay, wait, listen, I can't. Somebody's message has been held for review. Somebody is commenting on our YouTube live chat, and they are saying things that are just, look, they're just not true. They're false. And they're going to be held for review.
Okay. I've never seen that.
We've got a few people saying, how do you live with spirits? Your house is haunted. Listen, this is what I did. I went online. I did a Google search and it said, there's a power outage in your area. So it's okay. It's all fine. And I said to Tracy, it's okay. So we were going to can it for today, but no, power came back on after an hour. I was like,
it said 1:30 in the afternoon, which we still thought we could make it work.
But it came on at 10:30. So
here we are.
Thank goodness. So I'm not looking at it anymore.
I thought we would talk about where we're going. Yes. Only because, have you found there's lots of people, Ladane, booking trips, going away. There's just that vibe of everyone traveling. Yeah. So I know we've got one coming up now. It's September, so it's not too far away.
I can't wait. One of my friends is in Bali at the moment.
So have mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So escaping the weather.
Everyone is probably in Bali at the moment.
Escaping the weather, and I don't travel on school holidays.
Oh, don't you?
No.
Okay, how come?
Money. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
With every other child in Australia travelling, no thanks.
Yeah, I know.
So,
has your friend said that Bali's really busy at the moment?
She's only just landed this morning.
So that's good timing.
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
So everyone would have hopefully been on their way home.
It is so busy over there, like crowded. Everywhere's crowded. So I think hopefully when's the next school holidays?
End of September, early October. We're fine.
Oh, we're fine. Oh, thank goodness. That would be so good.
I don't want too many people on a holiday. Like I want to walk the streets and still be able to. I don't want to touch shoulders with anyone as I'm passing. Is that bad?
Do you like your personal space?
I do.
Yeah.
And if it's hot, I don't want no.
Yeah. I like my personal space too. I don't like people to sort of like be a close talker or anything like that.
And I've got a sense of smell, so if they've got bad breath.
My other friend is like that. He can smell people a mile away. He's like, oh my God, did you smell that guy? I'm like, no, I didn't get that close, but thanks.
And I'm learning to be a little bit more quieter around people because I'm a bit loud and would say it out too loud.
That's why you and Walter get along.
No filter.
It's the same, no filter. And I'm just mortified in the corner just going, oh my God, why did they say that?
I'm not looking at the comments.
No, look, the comments are good so far. They're fine.
Yeah.
But yes.
So let's go on to tips and tricks that we do on booking.
Yeah. So I always go to you for the booking tips because you always know when the sales are and stuff like that. But now that you've directed me in the right place, so now I'll have the emails coming through, which is great. Yeah. But is there any booking tips you can offer us for getting the best deals?
Yeah, so obviously been on all of their mailing lists. So you want to be on the email, on the SMSs, wherever you can, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Jetstar, I've touched wood, never had an issue with Jetstar. So yeah, we are crossing fingers and toes. Our flights have always been on time. If anything, we've always delayed the flight. So it was a morning flight coming home. We've been able to make it the evening flight because they've had a flight cancellation. So it's actually worked in our favour. But Jetstar have the 10% beat policy.
Oh,
so if you see on another airline flying the direct flight plan on the same day, they will beat it by 10%.
Wow. So like a price match type of thing.
Correct.
That is so
it's worth doing. So I don't book holidays on a certain date. Like I'm not going to say I'm off to Bali on the 8th of March. I don't do that. I look for the deals and then.
Yeah.
And that's your rooster in the back.
Oh, sorry. Tracy's got distracted. Next door neighbours have got a rooster. So sorry, guys. You're just going to have to put up with her distraction. I'm going to have to build a better soundproof room. I thought I did pretty well, but anyway. So it's sort of like a price match thing. And this is the first thing I've booked with Jetstar. And when I did tell some of my friends, they were like, oh, good luck. You won't be going on that holiday.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be delayed by a few hours or a few days, give or take. And I was like, oh, no.
Let's hope it's on the way home.
Oh, yeah, that would be amazing.
I
won't argue with that.
No.
Yeah, that would be good.
And do you go on holidays with insurance? Can we talk the most important thing?
I almost don't even want to talk about it because I don't even want to jinx myself.
Yeah.
But, we didn't on the last trip and I don't know. It depends. Would you get insurance for Bali?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not so much for flights because you can pick them up cheap.
Yeah.
And accommodation you can find. But what happens if you get injured? Food poisoning.
Yeah.
Need to come back. Need to call a doctor out. I mean, we're not somewhere in Europe that's expensive, but you're in a third world country.
This is the thing. Like I was even thinking like if you are going to Europe, maybe that's when I would.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Don't you think? Because like
I get it regardless.
You get it?
Regardless.
Can you get is there good prices, or is it quite expensive?
I pay on a credit card that has travel insurance on there.
Do you get points on that?
I do.
Oh my gosh. See, that's another thing we need to
if there's a bargain, a deal, a point system, I'm the first one there. Actually, talking about that, did you do your American Express?
No, I haven't done it yet, but I do need to hook myself up with the is it frequent flyers? Is that what we're talking?
We are talking
frequent flyer points.
Qantas frequent flyer.
Qantas frequent flyer points, right? I need to hook myself up with one of those cards. Yeah, just like you have. Yeah. Because you're getting free trips all around.
We're doing it all the time. We're actually scooting off for a quick little weekender. It's in Australia, but it's still a quick little weekender thanks to our American Express card. So not sponsored, but we're
That's so good.
So, okay, so techniques for me, definitely look at the best price and then book your trips.
I did mention that to Walter the other day. I was like, they're just going on a lazy little weekend to Melbourne, you know, just on their frequent flyer points.
It's free.
We need to get onto it.
Yes. And then you go to the hotels, so you do either the Hilton Honours and you get your points that way. Like you just really got to be in it to get your little scamming.
No,
and you pay for it really. Somewhere in the line you've paid for it. So, so we do that.
Well, it's like people that don't get loyalty cards, like even with Coles, Woolworths.
Yes.
And then, you know, it all adds up. You get your little $10 voucher here and there. So
it's a win.
It is worth it. Yeah. So we've got don't hire jet skis in Bali on the chat.
Oh.
That's okay. I wasn't going to.
We weren't planning to. No, I'm not adventurous. Are you adventurous?
I'm not really a water sports kind of girl, which is a shame for Walter because he really is. He likes his bit of like snorkeling and
we
stuff
can leave
like
the boys to do that.
Would Anthony do it?
No, but we could make him do he would do something like he would do a jet ski. He would not do snorkeling or anything like that because he can't swim.
Oh, well, this is scandalous.
Yeah, he
really?
Never did lessons at school.
Oh, he was one of those Italian boys.
Absolutely.
That couldn't swim.
Can't swim. We've got a pool, and as long as he can touch the floor,
he's right.
He's okay.
He doesn't just want to pretend he can swim and just do like doggy paddle or
and then
something.
look like he's drowning. So, no, we won't do anything, which is great. I'm happy not to.
That's okay. Does he like massages?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So
he could keep Walter. No, he doesn't.
He's going to. We're going to turn him.
No, he doesn't like them. It's a waste. Yeah, it's a waste. He's not the only one. I know so many people who don't.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't just go anywhere. I make sure the towels are clean that I'm putting my head on. You know, I'm not just.
You're not an animal.
No.
Okay. So now, and then when you made your booking, did you do it as a package?
I did.
Okay.
It was a lot cheaper as a package because the flights turned out to be $300 return per person.
Wow.
The package. We did, just this year, we did the Jetstar holiday package. We were doing 7 nights in Legion.
Yeah.
Flights and accommodation for 7 nights was $500 a person.
Oh, my God.
You just, like, I wouldn't have got flights that much.
You're amazing.
Yeah. So we just book where you can. Yeah. This one here hasn't cost us a lot either.
Yeah, look, I never remember the specifics like you do. You make it sound so attractive. You could be a travel agent. All I know is I think I got hotel flights. Did I get? Yeah.
Yeah, and you got seats and luggage.
Yes,
you did
and
all right.
luggage. Was it about 1,700
for the two of you?
Yeah.
Yes, that's actually really good.
Or was it more than that?
No, I wouldn't have let you pay more than that. And we're staying at a nice resort. Like we're not staying just
we are
anywhere.
Staying in Legion at a beautiful resort.
Can't wait.
And we know, we are going to be going. We're going to be doing this podcast. We're going to be going live.
We are.
We're just going to be doing it all. Like, honestly.
Watch this
We're
space.
going to have nothing else to do.
No.
Matches, go live. Massages, go live.
And
that's basically
quick
what we're
little
going to
cocktail.
do. And apparently we're going to be doing ASMR as a side hustle as well. So we could be making money doing that, I'm sure.
I'm happy
I don't know how, but somehow.
We'll try.
That was a suggestion on our live chat, by the way.
Okay. Now, can I ask, I've never, but travel agent.
Well,
do you use a travel agent?
You clearly don't need one because you are so good. And for this Bali trip, I didn't use a travel agent.
Are you proud of yourself that you managed to do it all?
Proud of myself because I was out of practice, hadn't booked a holiday, by myself for a while.
Yeah. And you get nervous when you're about to book it all and you go, oh, I done it right. Is the date's right? The time's right, the hotel.
I know.
So it is nerve-wracking, but you've just got to press go.
I know. And I've double-checked so many times and I'm just waiting to get to the day and say, oh, my God, Tracy, I forgot to do this. We're not coming now.
No.
Like I'm nervous.
Hang on, passports. Are we up to date with passports?
Yeah. I've been there, done that, looked. Yeah,
that's all we need.
Fine.
That's all we
need. Fine. So.
And that annoys me. Sorry. Can we? I've got a chew that just about spat out accidentally. Passports. You pay for 10 years.
Yeah.
But you really only get 9.5 because you need to have 6 months on there before you can travel.
Yeah, that's right. You do. You need that time on there. I think, well, mine is good for quite a while. But my partner, is going to be coming up, but he's going to be fine for Bali, but we're going to be getting onto that later in the year.
Yep.
Bye. And it's very unusual. We're saying goodbye to someone on the live chat and his name is Nobody. His or her, I can't see from here. So it's like, bye, Nobody.
That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what were we talking about? Passports, travel agent. Yep. I don't. I don't. But for the European,
you would need
European vacation.
I still haven't.
Oh, you're good though. You're a bit more in practice than me.
I just think, and correct me if I'm wrong, you pay more to use an agent. You're saying no, aren't you?
No, you don't.
So how do they make their money?
They just make it off their own kickbacks in the hotel and this and that. Because we know, like, we always will do the trip like we're booking it ourselves.
Right.
We will go through the room that we want on the cruise ship or whatever, hotels.
Yep.
We'll do everything and then we will sort of like weigh it up to what she's got to offer us as well. And it always comes out to be the same.
Really?
Yeah.
And I guess it's the reassuring knowing that if there was something that happened,
yes,
you've got someone to talk to.
And like we've said before, you know, Walter did leave something behind last time. We needed her help. There was no way we could find this phone number to call while we were in Singapore. And she found us this phone number to call and everything was fine. And if it wasn't for her, he would have lost his wallet, his passport and everything.
Yeah. So that's reassuring, I guess, for that.
So we've got, why are y'all going to Bali vacation going together? Well, so you were already going,
I
Tracy.
was, yeah.
And then it's my birthday around about that time. So, so I'm going to go along with my partner and then we're just going to use it as an excuse to celebrate my birthday.
We did sort of say, let's do something different for your birthday this year. Yeah. You said, let's go on a holiday. And I was like, we already are.
Yeah,
let's just go.
I know. And I was like, oh my God, let's make it a birthday trip. Yep. That's great.
Yep.
And then, then we're sort of like thinking, should we make one night that we celebrate my dinner, my birthday
dinner? It's the fine tuning now, isn't it? But we're not sure.
I don't know. It's like, do we? Or do we just play it by ear? I
refuse to go to Bali and spend Perth prices on a meal.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I know. And a lot of the places are getting expensive there now. So, I mean, I don't know.
We'll just
wait. I think every night we'll just go, happy birthday.
Absolutely.
I think that'll be good.
So I guess, sorry, I was going to say, card or cash when you're traveling? What do you do?
This is a tricky one because, you know, you can get scammed with your cards. And I think it was in Hong Kong. I put I never want to get cash out when I'm there, but I did. I just put my card in one of these little ATMs in this, you know, how they've got old buildings and it never gave my card back.
Oh.
It gave me the cash, but it didn't give me my card back. So then I had to go on the app and then all of a sudden it just locked me out.
Right.
Lucky I've got several accounts. So
yes.
Yeah, but that was so then I was like, that's it. Next time I'm bringing cash. But I don't know. What do you do?
Bali, I always take a credit card that only has like $1,000 limit.
Good idea.
And we take 2 separate cards in case something happens to mine. There's another one.
Or would you get one of those Visa ones from the post office?
I've never done it. We take cash. We would get cash out from the side little.
Yeah.
But I only do it in like hundreds so I know what the exchange rate should be and what, so I'm not getting ripped off that way.
Yeah.
But we're more cards. We're not cash.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might do a little mixture of both. I might even try getting one of those little I don't know.
We've got a little bit of time to still
think
decide.
About it.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
And we know this answer. I love a breakfast only because of the fruit in Bali.
So okay, so hang on. Let's say the question.
Sorry.
Do
you do breakfast or go sleep in?
Well, I do sleep in. Plus, even when I'm in Perth, I don't eat breakfast. It's 12:15 here now. I have not eaten today yet. Just having tea with no sugar, no nothing.
I've had a shake this morning just because.
Good
and
girl.
I'm on to my second bottle of water.
Oh, I thought you were going to say wine. Oh, my God. I was like, hello.
Dry July.
Dry July.
Yeah. I will go for the fruit, and I don't do pancakes, so I would do pancakes when I'm there, or I may have a bit of bacon. Don't do eggs, so I wouldn't go that. Maybe some French toast. I keep hitting this microphone.
I know, me too.
But Anthony would love a nice cook-up. He will go and get his own special omelette that he makes personalised.
Oh,
but it's the fresh juices and fruit for me. So we would definitely, and I can't sleep in. Yeah. I think I'm wasting the day.
Well, I could go down at Brekkie, get all those things, and then bring them up to the room and have them later in the afternoon. We've got a little suggestion from Madeline, and she said maybe we should do a girls' night in Bali for my baby.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
That sounds like a great idea.
We'll go somewhere. Yeah, definitely. The boys can go home, go to sleep.
Yeah, we can have a night out. Are we scootering when we're there on the streets?
Scootering on the street.
You know, like an Uber scooter.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good.
I don't think
we're
so.
A no. We don't.
We are a no.
No.
I thought you wanted to.
No.
I was like, how do I say
you're
no?
Not. Oh, no, I'm hoping you're not, because I'd rather walk because it's hot, and I would rather walk or in an Uber.
Yeah.
Well, not an Uber. What are they called? Bluebird taxis, whatever they're called.
Yeah, whatever they're called. Yeah.
Okay, good. So
do you have a driver? Because there's lots of people who have. Oh, you do?
I do, but I don't think – I feel bad using him for the day, and then we don't need him for the whole day. Like he's just going to sit there and wait. I know. I just feel...
can you do half day?
You can.
You just say, can I have you for...
But why would you need him unless you were venturing out? That you'd be like an hour's drive. You do what you need. Like say we're going to the waterfalls.
Yeah.
You would need a driver.
Yeah, for sure. But I hate it when you've got to go somewhere in Bali and it's like it's a 2-hour drive. I just can't deal. Even though I know, like my friend just came back from Bali and he was like, we went up to this beautiful place to see the monkeys. And then we went up to the mountains and then we got blessed. There was this special blessing they could do. And I was like, that sounds beautiful. Tell me where to go. And he goes, it's about an hour and 45. I went, no, don't worry about it. I was like, and I feel bad, but I want to see these places anyway. Bye. And also we've got Chris, and he's got Couch episode 775. So hi, Chris. Yeah, so I feel bad for not going and making the effort to drive to these places.
But sometimes you just want to have a holiday where it is sit by the pool and absolutely do nothing. But I'm a massage girl.
That's going to be my partner for most of the time. He's going to be just like
chilling.
Go get your massage. See you later.
Yeah. Okay, we can work around
I definitely get my house a house sat while I'm away. Yeah. What about you, Tracy?
We're leaving the kids behind, so we are.
So you'll be getting house sitting.
We'll be.
Well, you hope so.
We hope
you
the house is still
look after the kids.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. So that's good. Mum and Dad to the rescue there.
That's so good.
Let's talk really importantly about washing when you're on holiday.
Do you do it while you're on holiday?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you don't have to do it when you get home?
Absolutely. I want to come home with a clean... I have no issue with the smell of their washing powder or whatever they use. Anthony hates it.
Yeah.
But I will go... If we go as a family and there's 6 of us, I will go with 6 separate bags. They pack them into 6 separate...
Like the dirty...
Yes.
Yeah.
Then they pack them clean in 6 separate bags.
Wow.
So the kids just put them in their suitcase. They're folded and pressed beautifully. And then when we get home, it's just what you're wearing that's dirty, and it's take out from the suitcase into the house. It's done.
So where are we doing the washing?
On
just
the
in
street.
the hotel?
It's $1 a kilo. No, so it's $1. I wouldn't go through the hotel. That's too expensive. $1 a kilo or $1.50 a kilo. I'm taking my bed sheets next time, and then
that's such a great idea. Let's do it. It'll only be 15 kilos worth of the luggage.
You come back and it's beautifully, like you're not having to worry about it fitting in your bag. We're doing it. We are doing it.
Alexander, are you free to take care of my cats in Dubai?
Yes, absolutely.
Course. And if they're Maine Coons, absolutely.
I'm not a cat lover, and I'm still going to be there.
I'm an animal lover. I'll say yes to chickens, pigeons, anything, whatever.
I'm saying yes to Dubai.
We'll have to stop there on the way.
So do you take enough outfits for the whole time we're there?
You bet your bottom dollar I do. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. But look, do you know what? I ordered a whole heap of clothes. As we know, we spoke a few episodes ago. And across from me, I can see there's this big bag, the white one there. And it's fit like, I got these clothes online. It's full. And I put them straight in there for Bali. So they're never to be worn. They're not like,
do you not wash
ready
before?
to go. No, I don't. Oh. I'm an absolute animal. I don't. You know why? Because I'm just going to wear it and I'm going to chuck it straight in the wash.
Yeah.
It depends, though. I mean, it depends. Most stuff I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I know you would be, I'm going to wash it.
And why am I putting more pressure on myself?
You just put a lot of pressure. You're going to end up washing it anyway.
I know. But
it's not going to kill me.
Will you wear one outfit? It's not going to kill you. No.
It's not going to kill me.
But will you wear one outfit per day or will you double up?
Oh, no. I'll probably wear one outfit a day. This is why my luggage, I have a luggage problem.
I'm now stressing because I'm there for 5 days.
But I should be smarter than that. I should do mix and matches. But I don't know why. I just want to do dresses in Bali. Like, I don't know why.
Can we ask?
I'm going to be a little
chafing. Are we getting a bit personal now? Do you wear like little bike shorts underneath a dress?
I haven't ever done that, but I mean, I'm open to the idea.
Because that's the last thing. I mean, we walk a lot.
You never know. We could be like just hopping out of the pool. We could throw a dress on. But see, that's what I do. I just hop out of the pool, throw a dress on, go shopping. Like, I don't know. I just don't care. Yeah. I don't care what I look like, but yet I have to wear a different outfit a day.
No, I'll be mix and matching. I'll be bringing a couple of skirts and about 6 tops and a few dresses. Done. Couple of bathers and I'm done.
Yes, I know. I'm only bringing about maybe 3 or 4 bathers.
Because we're in Bali where it would dry.
I have definitely brought 7 before. Oh, wow. But yeah, I think I'll just go with 3 or 4. I'll do double ups on the bathers if that makes you happy.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Now, I know Bali's only a quick trip, but if we're talking future traveling, how are we keeping ourselves occupied on a long journey on the flight?
Oh, on the flights? Okay. So I always pre-download everything I want to watch, everything that's been on my list on Netflix or whatever.
Yep.
And I'll just go through them. Actually, no. Do you know what I've got on my Netflix at the moment? There's a button that you can press somewhere, and I've pressed it along the way, and it says just automatically download things that they think you would like.
Really?
So it pre-downloads
from what your previous watching
from what my algorithm is. Right. And so when I go away in Netflix, it's already got
set.
Yeah.
And do you take a device being just your phone or do you take an iPad?
Look, I can't guarantee that I won't be bringing all of these and I've got my laptop, my iPad, my 2 phones here. But maybe I should just bring the 2 phones and an iPad. Just purely for recording.
Is that? I was just going to say mics as well, obviously.
Mics,
but they're always in your bag.
Little travel mics.
The little travel
not
ones.
These big ones.
No. Okay.
Even though these are great for ASMR.
Aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. And then when we are traveling the big trips, are we hoteling, Airbnb?
Oh, hoteling. Because you know what? We looked at the prices. We were looking for Sydney and New Zealand. No, we were looking just for Sydney mainly. And the Airbnb prices were like still $400 a night.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah. Adeline wants to know, what are we watching? Are we watching anything exciting on Netflix at the moment?
I'm not. And that was one of our things I wanted to talk about, but I thought we'd do it on a different episode. Yeah. But I would love to hear what everyone's on to at the moment.
There's so many things I've been watching. I was watching with my partner The Outsiders. Now, I don't know if that's on Netflix.
Okay. Outsiders.
Could be on.
Is that a series?
It's a series and it's set. Well, it's actually like modern day, but then there's all these hillbillies that live up in the mountains, the mountain people. So they're the outsiders. It's actually quite interesting once you get into it. I've been watching so much. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start. I'm so bad. I have to go through my list and have a little look.
Do you do horror?
Yeah, I love horror.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You don't do horror?
No. You not put me off?
But yeah.
Wolf Creek.
Oh, I still haven't seen that.
Oh, wow.
I still haven't seen it.
Don't do it because it will put you off. But I think that's another day.
Another day. I mainly do reality, and I'm actually watching Love Island UK at the moment. That's what I'm watching on the 9 Now app. That's what I'm watching.
Okay.
Yes. So, and last time I remember we kept occupied on the plane because we watched Carl Barron.
Oh, yeah.
So we were watching comedy.
We were. Do you get sick traveling though? You don't get sick, do you? Travel sickness?
No, I don't. But we will be going on a big cruise, and I'm wondering if the seas are going to be choppy where we're going. So I'm going to be bringing stuff. What about you?
When I did the cruise, I bought those magnetic bracelet things.
Oh.
Useless.
I was going to say I've never used those.
Useless. Yeah. So they were useless. But Travel Calm was okay. I can't. Is it Quells? Didn't work. And what's a really strong one that you need like a doctor's script for that?
Really?
Made me sick. So for me, Travel Calm is the only thing that really works. But I don't have a fear of flying or traveling. But I get that anxious motion. Ooh. Yeah. So it's the motion that I need to control.
Yeah, for me, it's just on a boat, and I think, what if? Like, I don't want to be left, because when we were coming back into Singapore on our last cruise, normally these waters aren't choppy, but they were really choppy. And so for 5 hours, we were just like this, and I was like, I was fine. I had no tablets because I knew we were going to be there soon. But I wonder if we were taking off and that was happening, my mental state would have been a lot different.
Yes.
And
they say to look out and focus on a particular. Where are you looking out on a cruise?
Yeah, well, we had a balcony. Yeah, well,
but what are you looking at? The sky or the water? Like, where are you focusing
on that one cloud that's moving?
So, but I love a cruise. I think the cruise is the way to travel.
Oh, so good.
It's the way. I think that's
you
the
just
way
don't get like massages included and stuff because they're day spas on there. Oh my God.
And they're US plus prices.
I know.
Yeah.
Like we were telling the story the other day that we got the UV. Yeah, is that right? The UV. Is that what it's called?
UV.
Ivy.
I was going to say.
Why can't I get my words right?
The IV,
We're getting the IV drip.
Yeah.
And because we thought, we've had a few drinks. We're going to replenish the system. And, oh, my God, what a waste of money that was. I don't know if anyone's had an IV drip, but
do they put minerals or something in it, or is it just saline?
Like you've got a bag going in that's just a little bit taller than this mic. And
hit you up for.
Oh, my gosh. Well, it was like $5.95 each. That was in US. We thought it was silly us. We just thought, that'd be Australian. US dollars, $5.95.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Wow. We went, you know what? If we end up feeling amazing tomorrow, I've got low iron. So the guy was like, don't worry, I'll throw in the iron for you. I'll throw in this, vitamin D, anything you need. And we went, it'd be good. I was up for the next 12 hours weeing like constantly.
Yep.
Amounts that were just like this IV had contained. Like it was just crazy.
Yep. No real satisfaction from it.
No satisfaction at all.
They do a hangover one in Bali.
So everything's astronomical prices.
Yeah. I don't know if
they did a hangover one as well. Oh. And I would suggest, unless you need medical assistance on the boat, never don't get sucked into the vitamins. They're going to try and sell you the IV drips, the heads spa, spa treatment.
Sleep it off. Yeah. You'll be fine.
It's a waste of money. Yeah, it really is.
Can we talk about internet? So do you use your current internet off your phone while you're away, or do you get like a SIM card? Do you use Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
What do you?
Well, that's a good question.
Because you got internet extra, didn't you, on your cruise?
Yeah, because on the cruise, I always make sure I've got the top Wi-Fi, and then so that's what I've done on all the cruises. And then, but I'm not sure. What are you going to do in Bali?
Everywhere's Wi-Fi. No matter unless you're walking, cafes, massages, dinners, wherever you go, hotel. It's all Wi-Fi.
Do you need to ask for the Wi-Fi password?
It's usually stuck on the table.
Oh, great.
So they know as soon as you walk in, they go table for 2, Wi-Fi password. They either bring you like a little slip that's got the Wi-Fi on there or it's on the table, but it's well known. I think that would be a waste if you were to purchase.
Yeah.
Unless we were doing a day tour where there is no internet, which we, by the sounds of it,
won't be doing.
We don't. So,
and do you bring like any professional cameras with you?
No, so I'm not good at taking photos.
That's what you say.
Anyway.
That's what you say, so you don't need to.
No, so
I know, I've got friends
away.
like you.
Yeah, I don't snap away and then I go, I should have taken a photo, so I don't use it enough. What are we doing in Bali?
Look, I think I will just bring, even though I've got my Canon camera, but I think I'll just bring my phone and my iPad. I think
will you bring the tripod?
Yes, definitely. Yeah. I've got a selfie stick that just goes out into a 2-meter tripod.
And it's pink?
No, it's a black. This one's a black one. So I will. Bye to lovely followers on YouTube. Bye, Madeline.
See you later.
Pretending you're wealthy. Oh, that's a lovely message. Sorry, we're laughing at the comments.
No, we'll just
thank you for subscribing. We've got some new followers on YouTube.
Exciting,
so that's so lovely. This podcast will be going up on YouTube and hopefully we're not laughing all the way through it constantly at all the comments on the YouTube live.
It's kept us very much but they say laughing is great for you.
That's right.
So,
it is. So we should be
skinny.
Kilos lighter by the time we get to Bali. How is your journey going, by the way?
Look, I'm on to week 3 of 2 litres of water a day.
Oh, good.
I didn't yesterday though. And I'm feeling it today. So I'm feeling really thirsty. I did invest in a what would you call this?
Let's look at your lovely.
Can we have a look at this?
That's so it's pretty.
It's 700 mils.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I do put a tablespoon of cordial in because I'm still. No, I'm not. No. So I'm reducing that amount, but it's only a tablespoon.
Yeah.
And I will go through 2 a day.
That's good.
And when I'm thinking of something that I shouldn't be eating, I go to the drink.
Do you know what I learned? That first of all, pat on the back for you. But do you know what I heard the other day? And this has brought so much clarity, dieting or eating healthier. That when you crave something, so like chocolate, and you just think, I need it now, do you know that craving only lasts for between 3 and 5 minutes?
Really?
Oh, my God.
So if we walk outside, by the time you've come back in, it's gone?
Yeah. So hearing it that way makes it sound like, oh, my God, like if you just put a timer on your phone and go, if I can sit through this, I'll be fine and I won't need chocolate. Because it's like when you've got that feeling of hunger as well, but you're busy at work. And then you go, I'm not hungry anymore. No. I didn't even eat lunch today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
what's the pain really? Is it a hunger pain or are you thirsty? We can do this,
Tracy.
Yeah, and look, I'm doing the shakes at the moment. I did it all last week.
Yeah, I've been doing my protein powders.
I think I need encouragement if I see something, and I'm doing dry July.
Yes, we're doing it all.
We are trying. I just don't think we can cold turkey everything. It won't work. But I'm doing that. I did have a cheat night on Saturday night. We caught up with some friends. Nice. I had 1 cocktail, so I didn't need any more.
That's good.
Am I going to add an extra day on the end of it? No, because I think we can do cheat day as such.
No, absolutely.
So
absolutely. Yeah. I'm doing dry July and I said to myself there'll be 2 to 3 nights out of July that I'm going to have a drink.
Yep.
And I won't feel guilty.
Good.
So,
and I'll probably continue till Bali.
Oh, really? Yeah. This is the thing when you do dry July. Like I was even at that 80s quiz night on Saturday night.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, and everyone around me is drinking wine, the bottles of wine everywhere. And I'm like, I could just get 1 glass of red because that's, when I'm trying to be good, I'll just have a little glass of red. And I was like, but why?
Yeah.
I'm just going to drive home. Like, what? Yeah. It's not like I'm kicking on after
And I liked what you said to us the last time we caught up, the amount of calories in a drink. Why would you waste it on a drink when you could be eating it? And that stuck in me because I'm thinking, you know what? You're right.
No, because the cocktails are the worst. All the sugar. And you can't record how much sugar.
No.
You don't know. You didn't make it. it. No. And, but when you start counting the calories and you're like, say that bit of cordial or that whatever, or a teaspoon of sugar is 15 calories. Like, God knows what there is in cocktails.
Absolutely.
I mean, look, once I get to being where I want to be, look out.
Watch out.
I'm going to enjoy myself.
Exactly.
But I'm also going to just,
take it easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So I think we're going to finish it up with, do we have, I'm going to say a quick little scary holiday moment that I've had.
Oh, no.
Do you have a moment we could end the...
Tell me, what is your
So we did a cruise we were in America, so we did the Royal Caribbean, around the Caribbean, Jamaica, Mexico. It was spectacular. And we stopped in Mexico, and they get all these, at the port, all these guys coming up to sell day trips. So we said, let's get on a glass bottom boat. How amazing does it sound?
Yeah.
We didn't want to do a group thing because we had young kids, and we said, let's just do it ourselves. So he said, let's do the 8-seater little boat, which was all glass at the bottom. Sounded amazing. It was an hour's little journey. Booked it. We get there to where you get onto the boat, and it would have been probably only should have held 4 people on the boat, and the glass section was about an A4 size piece of paper. Why did we get on? I don't know, but we did. Anthony can't swim, and we had 4 young children, and all I could think about while we were going was, what if? We've passed our huge cruise, past that, going into nowhere, and he said, let's go and see some coral. Yep, let's go. Then I could hear this splashing behind us. So as I've turned, there were 2 of the, what do you call them, the skipper and his assistant, had a jug that he was scooping out the water that was collecting in the base of our boat, and there were only 4 life jackets.
Oh, my gosh.
So I'm now thinking, not looking at the beautiful coral, I'm now thinking, what happens? So they didn't speak good English. They told us it was full of esky, full of drinks, and there was water and 2 cans of Coke. I couldn't control my stress on there.
Oh, my God.
The kids were crying hysterically, and I was saying, we need to get him to turn around. And they wouldn't listen. So we managed to get him to pull over in the middle of nowhere. We got off, and I don't know if we even hitchhiked to get us back to the port. And we found the guy that booked us this trip and asked for our money back. We only got part of it back. It was the most traumatic experience. I'm now thinking, why'd we get on? We had our 4 young kids and Anthony that couldn't swim.
Yeah.
And water is filling up in
you get yourself into some really sometimes questionable positions when you're overseas. And you just think, they operate like we do.
Yes.
That's what you think.
Yes.
They have regulations like we do. And then it's not until you step onto something and then, your red flag was the drinks that were available. There was 2 drinks for a boat full of however many 8 people, 4 life jackets. Okay. As a mum, you start thinking,
who do you save?
Shit.
Who gets the life jacket?
I know.
And what if, and all I was going through my head is, what if this boat is sinking now? What if it really sinks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, God.
Yeah. So you talk to the kids about our beautiful America holiday and they automatically go, but Mum, what about Mexico? Oh Mum, what about that boat? So it will stick with us forever, but I'm glad we've been.
I've heard Mexico is really beautiful though. Would you go back or did that it's actually ruined it for you?
Put us off. Yeah.
Really?
But I can say we've been.
That's somewhere we really want to go.
Just don't get on a glass bottom boat, okay?
We will not. I'm very scared about those sorts of things. Even when, we were in Bali and we went to go and look at the dolphins. I know it's controversial. And we went on the tiny little boat and I thought we were just going to go like 100 meters and we were like, went right out.
You couldn't see the shore.
It's like, God, where are they taking us? So you do have moments where you're like, where am I? What am I doing? And at the end of the day, who am I with? Who is driving this boat?
Yes.
They're taking me to some trafficking place.
And then you think of the worst. Are they going to take us and kill us?
Am I going to be a missing person?
Are they going to take off with my kids? Like, you just think, are they going to sell our kids? Like,
when you've got young kids, that is very scary.
So do we have one from your end that you're going
No, that's about it.
Okay.
That's input right there.
Okay, well, it was a great little catch up today. We haven't seen each other for a while.
It's always nice to end on a bad note.
Maybe we could put a poll or something on, or something of Has anyone got some?
Look, well, you know what they've done now with the podcast is they have turned they've turned everything into comments like it would be on social media.
Okay,
great. So now, before, when people commented on a podcast, you would have to publish that comment and you couldn't reply to it. Now you can actually reply, you can have conversations on there, which is great. So yeah, anyone can always comment on any of the podcasts.
Excellent.
And interact. Otherwise, just go and join us over on Instagram at The Ladies Lounge. So we'll see you there.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's not too long between the next episode. Hopefully it's not. We won't see you in Bali in September.
No, we're going to make every effort. So.
It's all up to Tracy.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.